Hello, guys. Welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well. Welcome to the show, guys. Please do hit that like button and consider subscribing if you're new. And welcome to the show. So we're just waiting. The team's coming up, just getting themselves organised on the pitch. On the radar on the screen. So players on the field. We're about to get underway, guys. English referee in charge. So Denmark playing in all red. And Germany playing in white with the colours of their flag on the shirts as we're off and underway. Germany quickly on the attack on that far side. Ball crossed into the box. And the ball knocked away on that far side as it goes out for a throw-in. Rosie's with us. How you doing, Rosie? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Rosie saying smash the like button, sub when entering, please, and thanks. Thank you, Rosie. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. So Germany now with the ball played out wide on this near side as Denmark come to press the ball. So thank you, Rosie. Appreciated, mate. Welcome to the show. Belly Rennick saying, how is it? Is your day going? Yep, not too bad. Thank you, mate. Welcome to the show. Bailey, welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're having a good day yourself, mate. Thank you for that. Dave is with us. Dave saying hello again, Gaz and Stevie and the Fandom family. Thank you, Dave. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. So Germany now just knocking the ball about on the halfway line as they chip the ball out wide on that far side. Maya, how you doing, Maya? Welcome to the show, Maya. Maya listening in on Kick saying hello. Hope you're doing. How are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you, Maya. I hope you're doing well yourself, mate. Welcome to Football Fun Den and welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, Maya. So Germany with the possession on that far side. Now the ball played back up the field as Germany tried to build from the edge of the centre circle. Thank you, Mayo. Hello to you as well, mate. Thank you for that. Bailey saying, hi, Dave. How's it going? Awesome. Thank you, Bailey. Loving the positive vibes. Dave saying, hello, Rosie. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Dave also saying, hello, Bailey. And Rosie saying, yep, good Saturday. Thanks. Good. Gaz, hope you and Becky are well too. Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, we're doing well. Thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. And good to hear. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Now, Germany on that far side. Ball crossed into the box as Germany now managed to win it. Taking it to the byline. Crossed in as it's knocked away. And the ball goes behind. And I think that's going to be a corner. So, yeah, thank you, Rosie. Hope you're having a good Saturday yourself, mate. Thank you for that. Bailey saying, Thursday was the last day of school and I'm sad. I thought you'd be glad if you just broke up from school, mate. Get a bit of time to enjoy football and other interests you've got, mate. So corner on this near side as Germany cross it in. It's headed towards goal and it's in the back of the net. Germany with the opening goal. 3.5 minutes in. Not the best defending from Denmark. Well, we've got some debate going on here with the referee and Gundogan. So the goal disallowed. Infringement in the box as Denmark now play the ball out wide on that far side. Ball now played back into the centre of the park as Denmark now try to come forward, playing it back out wide on that far side as they play the ball into the Germany half. Germany trying to challenge for it there as Denmark just cut it back now with the possession just on the edge of the centre circle. So, yep, solid to hear that, Bailey. Dave saying, I'm okay, thanks, Bailey. Awesome, good to hear, Dave. And Rosie saying, Bailey, Dave, hi. Awesome, thank you, Rosie. And Rosie saying, you well, Dave. Awesome, loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Rosie. Now, Denmark on the edge of the box as Germany just managed to knock it away. Now Germany with the possession just on the edge of their own box as they play it out wide on this near side. Denmark make the challenge and the ball's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side to Denmark midway inside the Germany half. Thank you, Rosie. And Dave saying, Gaz, banana cheese grill sandwich was delicious. I might have another soon. God, awesome. Sounds interesting, Dave. Might have to try one myself, mate. Now the throwing comes in as the ball up the field as both sets of players trying to win it here, but the referee blown for a foul. So free kick to Denmark just inside the Germany half as they now come forward on this near side, playing it into the centre as Germany challenge for it. Germany have won it back here as now Germany on the charge, playing the ball out wide to this near side as they race forward up towards the edge of the box. Denmark make the challenge just on the edge of the box there as they win it back. Oh, they gifted possession back to Germany here as now Germany play it back into the middle. Now shot from distance as it bounces off the crossbar. Kimmich with a shot from about 25 yards out. Yeah, actually, I thought it hit the crossbar there, but it was a big hand from Schmeichels. Sounds good, Dave. Dave saying, I'm good, thanks, Rosie. What about you? Awesome, thank you, Dave. Rosie saying, oh, good, mate. Good to hear. And Rosie saying, Germany to win this on a bet. Well, hope you win your bet, Rosie. So Germany with the corner on the far side of the field. Ball crossed into the box. Headed towards goal as it just goes wide of that far post. Schmeichel's getting fingertips to it. And that's going to be another corner to Germany on the far side. Well, good luck with that, Rosie. Bailey saying, yeah. Thank you, Bailey. Well, yeah, enjoy your school break, mate. Best time to enjoy it and enjoy your other interests. Now, corner comes in as it's knocked away. And now Denmark knock it up the field on that far side as they now charge forward with Eriksson. Racing forward up the field as he plays it into the centre, but it's won back by Germany just on the edge of the German box there. Now, Germany trying to build out from the back. Joey saying, hi, Gaz and all Fandenners. Awesome. How you doing, Joey? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And Dave saying, hi. Hello, Joey, mate. Bailey saying, hi, Joey. And Joey saying, hi, Dave. Mate, well done for trying that. And Rosie saying, hi, Joey. And Joey saying, hi, Bailey and Rosie. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Now Germany on the halfway line as they play the ball out wide to this near side. It's knocked on there as Denmark just managed to knock it away, but it's won back by Germany as now Germany coming down this near side again. Just playing the ball back into the centre on the edge of the centre circle as Denmark press back into their own half. Now Germany switching the play out to the far side. Just keeping the possession there as they cut it back into the middle. Now playing the ball down the centre as Denmark challenged for it. Germany managed to knock it away. As they win the ball back now. And Denmark pressing well from the front, but the Germans just play it all the way back to their own goalkeeper. We are just 9 minutes in, guys, still 0-0. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. And thank you if you've been kind of positive enough to do so already. Really appreciate it, guys. Germany now on that far side as they chip the ball forward. It's headed out of play by Denmark, and that will be a throw-in on the far side to Germany. Dave saying, Joey, I saw how to make some on YouTube. It was fabulous. All right, cool. I'll have to look that up myself on YouTube. Now, Germany with the possession. Ball chipped forward down the middle as they get in behind here. Shot on goal as Schmeichels makes a save and the ball goes wide. And that'll be another corner to Germany on the far side. Sounds good, Dave? Yeah, might have to try that, mate. Rosie's saying bananas and cheese. No, yeah. Sounds unusual, doesn't it? Sounds unusual, mate. And Joey's saying, glad you liked, mate. Absolutely. Well said, Joey. Bailey's saying, Dave, that sounds good. Thank you, Bailey. So corner on the far side for Germany. Ball crossed in. Headed towards goal as it's intercepted comfortably there by Schmeichels. Now Schmeichels kicks the ball long up the field, but the ball intercepted immediately by Germany. As they just play the ball back to the halfway line. Now playing it in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now Germany on the far side, coming forward. Ball crossed into the box, but again, it's intercepted comfortably there by Schmeichels. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Denmark. Now Denmark to play out from the back as they work the ball out wide on this near side. Germany quickly come to challenge for it. It's Denmark just managing to keep the possession there, but they've lost it as Germany intercept it now. Playing the ball back into the centre of the park. As Denmark shift players across to press the ball. Germany just managing to keep it there under pressure as they play it back into the centre circle. Dave's saying, try Ritz cheese biscuits and green grapes together. That's a flavour sensation in your mouth. All right, okay. That's definitely unusual, Dave. Ball now with Germany. Denmark with all their players in their own half as now Germany come down the middle. Shot from distance as it goes well wide. And that will be a goal kick to Denmark. Rosie saying, Dave. Thank you, Rosie. Rosie saying, Greg Wallace in the chat. I'm not sure what that means. Not seeing a Greg. Now, Denmark with the possession on that far side. Germany coming to press the ball as Denmark now switch the play out to this near side, kicking it long up the field as it's won back by Germany. Now Germany coming forward down the middle. Ball played towards the edge of the box as Gundogan knocks it towards goal, but it's takes a deflection and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it. It's now Denmark again try to come forward on that far side. Playing the ball into the centre of the park. Now Denmark play the ball forward. Germany trying to challenge, but Denmark knock it out wide on that far side. Ball chipped long down the field as Eriksson knocks it on. Now Denmark racing towards the edge of the box there, but it's won back by Germany. That's now Germany trying to clear their lines, knocking the ball up the field. It's won back by Denmark with a challenge from Gundogan there. Sees the referee blow the whistle for the foul. And that will be a free kick to Denmark on the far side of the field, midway inside the Germany half of the field. Bailey saying, Dave, I tried this food. Was like ice cream and fruit roll up, and then you put it in the freezer, and it's really good. Interesting. Now the free kick taken, ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away by Germany. As now Germany trying to hit Denmark on the counter attack. Ball intercepted on this near side. As now Germany play it back into the middle. Just, well, that's a soft challenge there, but the referee's going to give the foul. That's a really soft one. Sané. Oh, that is not a foul, in my opinion. The game is getting soft. Davey's saying, Rosie, I do love trying different flavors together. Awesome. Why not, Dave? Yep, life is all about experiences, mate. So free kick here for Germany. Just outside the box. Rosie's saying, I like chocolate ice cream, a milkshake, and French fries. Ooh, different. So Germany now to take the free kick. Shot towards goal as the wall does its job, and the ball deflects out wide on this near side. Yeah, that sounds very unusual, Rosie. Bailey is saying, yeah, me too. Okay. Chocolate ice cream, milkshake, and French fries. Obviously, and I'm presuming you don't eat all that together. Now, Germany with the possession inside the centre circle. Just coming forward here as Denmark tried to challenge. They've won it back here, Denmark. As Germany challenge right back and win it. And now on this near side as Denmark make the challenge and the ball knocked out of play for a throw in to Germany on this near side. Ball back in play. As now Germany playing the ball into the centre of the park. Knocked back to the centre circle. And so they work it out wide on that far side. Denmark shifting players across to press the ball as Germany just managing to retain the possession there. Playing the ball back again towards the halfway line. Joey saying, waiting some Copa America. It's weird with some of the football terms they use. Yeah, I'm hoping to jump onto some of that, Joey. See if we get any better results because the Euros are proving to be a waste of time with growing the channel. I didn't expect it to be this disappointing. We did the World Cup 2 years ago, and that was fantastic for helping the channel grow. But this Euro's been massively disappointing with the amount of subs we've picked up, to be fair. But at least we learn, and next time it comes round, I'll know not to waste so much time on it. But yeah, I'm hoping to catch a bit of that myself, Joey. Not seen any of the games yet from the Copa America. So Denmark with the possession as the goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the field. Now the ball with Denmark midway inside the Germany half as they now play it into the centre. As they play it forward there, it's won back by Germany. And now Germany clear their lines, knocking the ball out wide to this near side as Denmark managed to win back possession, playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played forward outside the box as it's worked out wide on that far side. Germany coming to press the ball as Denmark just keep the possession there. Now they play it back out wide on that far side. Ball played forward up towards the halfway line. Now Denmark work the ball out wide to this near side. I say, come forward now. Challenged by Germany, but Denmark managed to work through the challenges as they play the ball up towards the edge of the box. Now working it out wide on that far side. Quickly challenged by Germany, but Denmark managing to keep the possession there as they just cut the ball back up the field slightly and eventually play it in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now Denmark play it back out wide on that far side. Rosie saying Greg Wallace is a master chef and flavour combinations is a catchphrase of his. Right. Well, I don't really watch mainstream television, Rosie. I don't have the time for it. And to be fair, everybody, respect to anybody that likes cooking shows, but it's not really my thing. Don't get me wrong, I like cooking, but if I'm going to cook, I just buy a load of stuff, chuck it, and go to it. Just chuck things in a pan and see what I come up with. But everybody's different. Some people really like the cooking shows. Fair play. So, yeah, that's why I don't know his name, Rosie, because I don't really watch cooking shows, mate. Ball played down the field. As now Denmark on the edge of the box, getting the shot off, but it's deflected wide. And that will be a corner on this near side for Denmark. Dave is saying Germany playing the better, I think, so far. Yeah, you're right, Dave. But Denmark are starting to grind themselves into it a little bit more. Well said, mate. Joey is saying, yeah, defo, Dave. Thank you, Joey. And thank you, Dave. Stevie's saying, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to Fandom. Thank you, Stevie. Awesome. So corner on this near side for Denmark. Cut back there as now Denmark come towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in, headed away by Germany. Now there's a foul there. The referee's going to give the foul. Thank you, Stevie. Yep, guys, please do hit the like button. Marcos Bernardo with the Germany flag. How you doing, Marcus Bernardo? Welcome to Football Fandom UK, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us, Marco. I'm presuming you are a Germany fan, mate. Awesome. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. And welcome to Fandom and the Fandom community. Got another foul there on the edge of the centre circle. So free kick to Denmark. Actually, it's just inside the centre circle. My apologies. So free kick to Denmark. Thank you, Marco. Dave is saying, Gaz, chocolate ice cream, milkshake and fries. Rosie and Bailey love McDonald's. Yeah, I would. Well, I did think of McDonald's when they said it. Now, Denmark with the possession on that far side. And Dave saying, hello, Marco. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Top man. Now, both sets of players tussling for the ball there as it's blasted up into the air. As the ball comes down, either player able to get it down, but eventually Denmark do get it down as they play it all the way back to Schmeichel's in goal. Now Schmeichel's switching the play out to that far side as Denmark tried to come forward again, but as they played all the way back to their own goal, Germany have took the opportunity to push players up the field. Now Denmark playing the ball into the centre as they work the ball out towards this near side again. Denmark just keeping the possession there as they play it back into the middle. Germany sitting off at the moment as Denmark play it down the centre now. Ball tapped on there, but it's won back by Germany as Germany play it forward, but that's intercepted by Denmark as now Denmark charging forward. Quickly under pressure there by Germany as Denmark managing to keep the possession, playing it out wide on that far side. Now coming towards the edge of the box as Germany make the challenge. Denmark managing to keep it though as they play it in. Shot comes in and it's gone well over the top of the crossbar. Not a bad effort. Just couldn't get it on target there. So, yeah, not a bad effort at all, that. Just couldn't get it on target. So, Germany now to play out from the back. If you're just joining us, guys, we're on 24 minutes gone. And it's Germany 0, Denmark 0. If you're new to the channel, please do come and say hello in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. Germany now playing the ball long up the field on that far side as Denmark head it out of play. And that will be a throw-in. And we've got a clash of heads here. The referee going to stop the play. Oh, come on. That's minimal. Oh, these players today. So medical staff just coming on the pitch to check out these two players that clashed heads. So managers taking advantage of the break in play, just trying to get some instructions on the field. Bailey is saying tomorrow England plays. Yep, England playing tomorrow against Slovakia. And I'm just trying to remind myself of the other game. Still got a stoppage here at the moment, guys. Players receiving treatment after a clash of heads. Also, Spain and Georgia playing tomorrow. Now we're back underway as Germany with the possession inside the centre circle. Denmark just sitting off, but they're playing a high line here, Denmark. That's dangerous. It's now Germany play it out wide on that far side, racing forward towards the edge of the box as they try to come inside there, but it's challenged by Denmark as Germany's just played back up the field. Now Germany with the possession inside the centre circle as they knock the ball forward. Denmark trying to challenge for it there, but Germany managing to retain the possession as they just play it back into their own half. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Havertz comes to intercept it, plays it back into a teammate there who comes across to help him out. Now taking it to the byline as Denmark make the challenge. They've won it back here, Denmark, as they knock it away up the field, but it's quickly won back by Germany. So there's a clash there, but Denmark managed to come away with it. It's now Denmark working the ball out wide on this near side, playing the ball forward. So the ball just getting away from them there as Germany managed to intercept it, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now Germany trying to build again from the back as they come forward, edging away up the field as Denmark just sitting off at the moment as now Germany come towards the edge of the centre circle. Now playing it out wide to that far side. Thank you, Bailey. Dave saying, Bailey, yep, 5 o'clock. Thank you, Dave. Rosie saying, laugh out loud, I have a mods once. I have a mods once in a blue moon, but choc, milkshake, and fries are beautiful. Absolutely, yep. If you like it, Rosie, enjoy. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Nothing wrong with that at all. My lovely lady is a big chocolate milkshake fan as well. Me personally, I prefer strawberry. So anything chocolate in our house has got my lovely lady's name on it, and anything strawberry in our house has got my name on it. Now Germany with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Ball played forward as Denmark pressing well from the front. They've won it back here as Germany slip in possession. Now Denmark racing forward, trying to work through the challenge there from Germany as Germany just managed to reacquire possession, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper plays it out wide on that far side as it's chipped forward up the field. as the German player there running onto it. Just plays it back to the German defence. Now, ball played long out wide to that far side as it's intercepted by Denmark. Now, Denmark playing it back to the halfway line. Ball worked out wide on that far side as it's cut back into the centre here. Now, Denmark switching the play out to this near side as they race forward now towards the edge of the box. Playing it to the byline. Ball crossed in as Denmark intercept it on the edge of the box. Fouled there. And the referee, is he going to give it here or not? Not sure. Rosie saying, laugh out loud. I read that. Thank you, Rosie. Dave laughing at Rosie. Bailey saying, I made scones yesterday and my family loved them. Awesome. Well done, Bailey. Awesome, mate. Yeah, can't beat a scone with a bit of raspberry jam on it. Sounds good, mate. So does the referee give the free kick here? I'm not sure. I think he's given it. Yeah, so he's given the free kick. So free kick to Denmark. It's inside the D of the box. Rosie's saying, how do you think England will get on tomorrow? Hopefully play better than they have in the group stages, Rosie. If they play like they have been doing through the group stages, then there's a potential for an upset. But if the players play as well as we know they can, and Southgate stops being stubborn and makes the necessary changes, then we should win. But it all depends on how Southgate lines us up. So free kick here for Denmark. Eriksson with a free kick, but the wall does its job as the ball deflects away. Denmark win it back as they cross the ball in, and it goes past everybody as it bounces out of the on the far side of the field. Thank you, Rosie. Hopefully do well, mate, but we'll have to see how Southgate, what team he picks. Joey saying, hope we play better, Rosie. We have been poor. Well said, Joey. Yep, absolutely spot on, mate. We have been very poor. England have been really disappointing, let's be honest. Germany now playing the ball long up the field as Denmark head it out of play on that far. No, they just managed to keep it in play, actually. As it's challenged by Germany. Ball knocked into the centre of the park. As now it's worked out wide on this near side. Germany now with the possession. Played into the centre. As they come forward now. Taking it to the edge of the box there, but it's intercepted by Denmark as they knock it back to Schmeichels. And Schmeichels blasts it away out to this near side as it bounces out for a throw-in. So, yep, spot on. Well said, Joey. Dave saying 2-0 England tomorrow, I think, Rosie. Hopefully, let's, win one it, whatever way, Dave. Whatever win we get, that will be good. I just want to see a better performance, see these players step up and play as well as we know they can do. Ball played down the middle as Denmark win it back. Now Denmark charging forward as Germany were limited bodies back behind the ball here. Denmark knocking out towards that far side as they come into the box there, trying to get the cross in, but it's blocked off by Germany as the ball deflects up the field. Now Germany charging forward. Denmark trying to make the challenge there. Oh, they managed to win it back there. Denmark midway inside their own half. Now playing the ball out wide on that far side, but they've ended up blasting it out of play. And that will be a throw-in to Germany. Rosie saying, I'm with Becky on that one. Laugh out loud. Awesome. Thank you, Rosie. That's all good. Means more raspberry and strawberry for me. I'm very much a raspberry and strawberry kind of guy. Now, Denmark with the possession on that far side as they knock it forward. And the ball just gets away from them there as it rolls out of play. And that will be a throw into Germany on the far side. If you're just joining us, guys, we're currently on 33 and a half minutes gone. And it's Germany 0, Denmark 0. Please do hit the like button, guys, and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. Give us a chance, see if you like what we're about, as we are working hard to build a community channel. Now, Denmark winning the ball back on the halfway line. Ball played forward as Germany challenged for it. Germany coming away with it there. And so we're left, well, one of the Denmark players left in a bundle there as Germany now race forward. Ball played out towards this near side as it's cut back inside. And Germany finding it difficult as Denmark managed to knock the ball away up the field. But Germany regained the possession inside the centre circle. Thank you, Rosie. Rosie saying, do you think you'll come away with a win, Joey? Hopefully. Joey saying, I think so. Well, we better, laugh out loud. Yeah, I know. Can you imagine the fallout if we get knocked out by Slovakia? There'll be a lot of criticism towards Southgate. Now Denmark playing the ball out wide on that far side. Thank you, Joey. The referee stopped the play here. What's he stopped the play for here? Oh, lightning. There's lightning. Oh, you're joking. He's terminated the game because of lightning. Come on, ref. Oh my God, I've seen it all now. Stopping a game through lightning. Flipping heck. Would you seen that in George Best's day? Not a chance. Whoa, the game is going really soft, isn't it? Imagine that back in the 60s when George Best was playing. Not a chance. They would have played through mud, storm, snow, frozen pitches. Honest. Today's society is going soft. Rosie is saying it should be a good game. England is a team full of talent. Just a shame we've not seen them at their best. Italy too, very poor. Well said, Rosie. Yep, absolutely spot on, mate. Spot on that. Very accurate assessment, mate. Rosie saying, hey, or you'll be doing it on Italy, Joey. Thank you, Rosie. Let's hope not, mate. Joey saying, very true, Rosie. Team is full of talent. We need to start seeing that. Yep, we've got a talented team, but unfortunately, we haven't got a talented manager. So, for me, I can't wait to see him be replaced. But the question is, who will the FA replace him with? Probably another yes man. So if you're just joining us, guys, the game has been halted for a wee bit of thunder and lightning in the sky. And unfortunately, the official has stopped the game. So players coming over to the touchline to have a drink. Joey saying, very true, Rosie team. Thank you, Joey. Well said, mate. Dave saying, guys have the best of both worlds. Dip your strawberries in Becky's Nutella. Oh, no, not Nutella. Oh, I can't stand that stuff. No. No. Can't be doing that, Dave. I'm not a big fan of nuts, mate. No. The only nuts I can eat is roasted nuts. That's it. Any other nuts, just no. Ugh. Oh, I can't stand that Nutella. My lovely lady, she loves it, but not for me. She can keep. I like chocolate spread. I don't mind that, but it's got to not have nuts in it. But thank you for the suggestion, Dave. So, yep, they are going to suspend the game here. So, are they abandoning the game completely? The players are going down the tunnel. I'm not sure if they're abandoning the player the game completely here, or whether it's just postponed. We'll see if the weather passes. Rosie's saying a 13-year-old British Lazia has died on a Greek beach today because she was struck with lightning. British lassie. Sorry, I didn't read that properly. Well, that's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Well, I'm not criticizing anybody that wants to play it safe, but I remember when I was a kid, I used to ride around on a metal bike, pedal bike, in the rain, in the thunder. Didn't stop me being a kid, didn't stop me going in. My mum would always want me to go in when the weather was bad, but if I was out, she'd have to drag me in because it wouldn't stop me. Life is for living, and when your time's up, your time's up. And it's just the luck of the draw. You could walk around and play safe, wrap yourself in cotton wool every day, and not live a life and not take any risks and not have much fun. But then again, you could take risks and with a full, long life and potentially have lots of fun along the way. It's just life, just the luck of the draw. Sometimes it is. But all you can do, you can't worry about what's going to happen. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. In my opinion, you can't worry about what ifs and maybes. You just got to live life. Just got to live life. So I'm not sure what's going on here, guys. Whether we're having the game postponed completely for tonight. So I'm not sure if it's getting postponed to another day or whether it's being stopped completely. The fans are still in the stadium at the moment. Yeah, Denmark probably be disappointed the game's been stopped because they was doing well actually. They were growing into the game. So just hearing why the first goal was disallowed. So we're just hearing. Right. So Germany, just seeing the replay there, why the goal was disallowed. There was a man, German player on the edge of the box, or just inside of the box, but near the edge of the box. He kind of ran in a quarter of a circle to go out and round and back in. And as he did that, one of his teammates was standing there waiting deliberately to block off the Denmark player, knocking it the Denmark player that was man marking him, and that is why the foul has been given and the goal was disallowed because he was basically he's blocked off the defending player with no intention to win the ball. So just seeing that some fans appear to be walking out of the stadium, but I'm not sure if they're just going getting out of the weather and getting inside underneath the terraces to get out of the wet weather, or whether they're leaving the stadium. But can see some fans going through the tunnels, but there's still a lot of fans still in the stadium. So we're waiting to find out if it's going to continue or not. Davy's saying the ref's scared of a bit of lightning. Well, I can understand his concern for the safety with a lot of people in the stadium and obviously metal a lot of steel around with the stadium, but I don't know. When I was a kid, I never saw games being postponed because of a bit of lightning. Um, just seeing some of the Denmark fans here standing right underneath the rain, where the rain's flowing in through a hole in the stadium there, and they're standing right under it where all the water's flowing in, partying. So yeah, if you're just joining us, guys, at the moment the match has been suspended. We're waiting to hear whether it's going to carry on. Thank you, Dave. Ben is with us. How you doing, Ben? Welcome to the show, mate. Ben saying hi. How you doing, Ben? Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Dave saying hello, Ben, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Ben saying a bit annoying the games, but be off half an hour. Thank you, Ben. And Ben saying hi, Dave. Awesome. And Ben saying we're linked with Langstaff, Dave. Awesome. Dave saying, Ben, I know. So too are Sunderland interested in him. I think he might go there, but fingers crossed. Absolutely, yeah. Fingers crossed. Got to be positive. Millwall is an attractive club because it's in the capital. So there's the possibility you guys could potentially still sign him. Sunderland are an attractive club, but obviously a lot of players can be put off by the fact that the clubs up there on the east coast, right up near Newcastle, are quite isolated compared to the rest of the country. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could, and thank you very much if you have already. We're just waiting to hear whether the game is going to continue. It's been suspended at the moment. Ben saying, yeah. Thank you, Ben. Stevie saying, there we go. Stevie saying, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new to Fandom. Thank you, Stevie. Yep, if you are new to the channel, guys, please do consider subscribing. Give us a chance. See if you like what the channel's about, as we're working hard to build a positive fan community channel where you guys can get involved in the live chat on a regular basis. As because we believe here at Fandom, fans matter and your voice should be heard. Davey saying refs should carry on in the rain. Hopefully, hopefully will get stuck by lightning and give him the spark they need to get better. That's a good start. I like that. That's good in that, Dave. Yep. Give some of these referees a bit of a shock, some shock treatment. Get them to, be more professional. Joey's saying, laugh out loud, Dave. Think England team needs that. Thank you, Joey. Ben saying, apparently within a 10-mile structure, it's off for half an hour. Yeah, thank you, Ben. Yeah, we're just waiting to hear whether it is going to continue. I've been quite impressed with Denmark. They played well in that first half an hour, didn't they? So just seeing that the sky, we can see in the stadium, there is still, from what we can see, there is still dark clouds about, but there also looks to be some glimmers of light in the cloud as well. Has Rosie gone? I'm presuming she might have gone. Ben is saying, feel bad for Denmark, though they were starting to get into it. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, Ben. They did look to be playing well, didn't they? They were grinding themselves into it, and Germany weren't having it all their own way. So, yeah, well said, Ben. So while we're waiting for that, let's have a quick read of the predictions you guys gave that are taking part in the predictions league for this game. So Pitchside said Germany 2, Denmark 1. Dave said Germany 3, Denmark 1. Rick said Germany 1, Denmark 0. Billy said Germany 3, Denmark 1. Jamie said Germany 2, Denmark 1. And Joey said Germany 2, Denmark 1. So all you guys have gone. And Stevie said Germany 3, Denmark 1. So all of you guys taking part in the Fanden Community Prediction League have all gone for Germany wins in this game. And obviously Denmark have been playing well. So if it does go Denmark's way, you guys could be, we could be having a scenario where the first round, nobody gets a point in the Predictions League, not even one. But we'll see what happens. Still plenty of the game to be played. But as I say, we're waiting to find out what happens at the moment with the game being stopped whilst the bad weather passing over the stadium. If you're new to the channel, guys, please do consider hitting that like button and consider subscribing. Give us a chance, see if you like what the channel's about, as we are working hard to build a positive fan community channel where we involve you guys in the live community chat. If you like the sound of that, then as I say, subscribe and give us a chance. See if you like what the channel's about. You never know, guys. Could turn out to be one of your favorite channels, but you're never going to know that if you don't give us a chance. Rosie is saying, I'm here. My niece just called. Okay, Rosie. No worries. Thank you, mate. Thank you for sticking around. Really appreciated. Thank you, Rosie. Ben is saying, will you be doing the Copa America games or not? Well, I'm hoping to do some of them. I probably won't be able to do all of them because of how late them games are being played, but I am hoping to do some of them, Ben. But I haven't managed to do it any up to now because a lot of them have been coming late in the evening, and obviously 2 o'clock in the morning when you've got work the next day and stuff like that. It's just you're not going to finish. You got to think if it kicks off at 1, then you're finishing at 3 at the earliest. If it kicks off at 2, then you're finishing at 4 o'clock at the earliest. Because once I start a stream, I'm committed, so I have to see it through, and that's 2 hours. I have to stay up, plus a bit of time to unwind after the stream. So that's why I haven't been able to do any of the Copa America games just yet. But I hope to catch a few before the tournament's done and dusted. I think the referee's just coming out at the moment to check on the weather conditions, as it does seem to have calmed down a little bit. So hopefully we might be able to get back underway. Ben saying back in the tunnel. Yep, thank you, Ben. Rosie's saying a lot of them are early hours of the morning. Yep, they are, Rosie. I don't mind doing that. It's just if I've got commitments the next day, it makes it difficult to stay up late. But yep, you're absolutely right, Rosie. A lot of them early hours of the morning. Frandicio, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom, Frandicio. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Frandicio saying, Haja, Hungary, let's go. You're a Hungary fan? Awesome. Welcome to the show, mate, and welcome to Fandom. Pleasure to have you with us. Fradisco. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, I'm not sure if I am, but apologies if I'm not. Welcome, Fradisco. Ben is saying, understandable. Thank you, Ben. Joey's saying, do you like the Copa America, Ben? So we're just waiting to find out if the game's going to carry on, guys. The weather does seem to be clearing, so hopefully we will be carrying on once the referee makes the decision. The weather does seem to have calmed down a little bit. There was quite a bit of thunder and lightning before, but as I say, the sky does look to have cleared a little bit. So hopefully we'll be getting back underway very shortly. Ben is saying, not really, just want to know the scores. Fair enough, Ben. Fair enough, mate. So, yeah. Right, guys, I'm just going to go and grab a quick fresh drink while we've got this break in play, while we wait to find out what's happening. But keep your comments coming. I will read out more of your comments as soon as I come back. Rosie's saying, trying to put money into the cyber chat. Oh, super chat. I think that's meant to be. Not working. Might be a problem my end. Just need to sort it. Well, thank you very much, Rosie. That's very nice of you. Appreciate any support like that from you guys. Is very much appreciated. Thank you, Rosie. Very kind of you, mate. If you can't do it through the super chat, there is the PayPal link in the description below if you want to do it that way. But obviously, if you want to play it through the super chat, that's fine. But thank you very much, Rosie. That's very kind of you. Really appreciated, mate. And Dave is saying, hello, Francesco. Thank you, Dave. Awesome. Top man. And Ben saying, can't stay. Have a good one, Gaz and all. Thank you, Ben. Take care, mate. Best wishes to you. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Pleasure to see you. And Dave saying, take care, Ben, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Dave saying, be right back. Well, players are coming back on the field, so it looks like we might be getting back underway as the players just coming out to warm up after that stoppage. So I'm going to go and quickly grab a drink before we get back underway, guys. I'll be back in a second, but keep your comments coming and I'll read out more of your thoughts when I come back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Just grabbing a quick drink while there was the stoppage. But we're back underway now. And Germany have got a free kick here as they take it short. Playing it out wide to this near side. Ball crossed in as it's headed towards goal. And the ball bouncing off Schmeichels. Don't know if he knew much about that. Germany regained the possession. Cross back in. Headed towards goal as it hits the side netting. Well, two opportunities there for Germany. But yeah, that ball bouncing off Schmeichels. And I don't think he knew much about it. Joey saying be back in a few gonna grab a tea and cake and custard. Okay, Joey, thank you, mate. No worries. And Rosie saying, what kind of cake, Joey? Now, Denmark with the possession as they play it out wide to this near side. Germany challenging for it there as Denmark managing to keep the possession, just cutting it back to their defensive line. Now, ball played out wide on that far side as Germany come to challenge for it, but Denmark just managed to keep the possession there as they knock it forward. Now it's chipped into the centre as it's headed back out wide on that far side. Denmark managing to keep the possession as now they play through the press. Ball crossed towards the edge of the box as the goalkeeper comes to intercept that. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Germany as now they try to play out from the back. Goalkeeper quickly rolls it out wide on this near side. As Germany now play it into the centre. Frederico saying, hello, everybody. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Top man. Thank you, Frederico. Top man. Loving the positive vibes. And Rosie saying, Frederico, are you well? Awesome. Thank you, Rosie. Now the ball played down that far side by Germany as Denmark come across and knock it out of play before it went behind for a corner. So that will be a throw-in on the far side. Joey saying, just Victoria Sponge, Rosie. Awesome. Nice that, Joey. Yeah, that's nice. And Joey saying, hello, Federico. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. And Dave saying, back, Gaz. Awesome. Welcome back, Dave. Thank you, mate. Joey with a Snapchat. Thank you, Joey. What a guy. Really appreciated, mate. £1 donation. Very much appreciated. You are a gentleman. Every little bit helps, mate. Thank you. Top man. Thank you, Joey. Very kind of you, mate. Very kind of you. Thank you, mate. So free kick on this near side for Germany. Just outside the box. And two German players standing over it. No, now one. As Denmark with a one-man wall. Ball crossed in. It's deep. Headed up into the air by Denmark. As it's eventually, well, just kept in there by Germany. As they blasted away out to this near side. And it goes out for a throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly, but the referee pulling it back there. So thank you, Joey. Really appreciate your generosity, mate. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Top man. And Frederico saying, yes, I'm well, Rosie. Good to hear. Thank you, Frederico. Good to hear, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And Joey saying, just dropped a donation into your PayPal, mate. Oh, thank you, Joey. Joey with that is very Joey. You are an absolute gentleman, mate. Thank you very much. That is so much appreciated. Big shout out to Joey. Dropping a £20 donation through the PayPal link. You guys can't see it on the screen, but just given a note by my lovely lady telling me. So, Joey, you are an absolute gentleman, mate. Thank you very much for your generosity. That is very kind of you and be very helpful towards the new equipment, mate. Thank you, Joey. What a guy. Absolute gentleman. Joey, so kind of you, mate. Especially when you've got kids, young family to look after as well, mate. I wouldn't have expected that. But thank you for your generosity, mate. True True fandom, Joey. True fandom, and that's all I've got to say, mate. Your support has been amazing over the last couple of years since we started live streaming. So big thank you and a big shout out to Joey. Amazing generosity. So, sorry guys, just missed that then. Denmark did just have a chance to hit the side netting. So Germany now to play out from the back as the ball played out wide on that far side. It's knocked long up the field as Denmark tried to challenge for it. Germany managing to keep the possession as now they play it back into the centre. It's worked out wide on this near side. It's now Germany racing forward. Denmark make the challenge and the ball goes out of play on this near side for a throw-in. So Germany with a throw-in deep inside the Denmark half as now they play it back into the centre. Ball played back out wide on this near side as it's cut back there and now chipped long down the middle as Denmark managed to head it back up towards the halfway line and Germany reacquire the possession. So thank you again, Joey. Cannot thank you enough, mate. That is amazing generosity. Joey saying, very welcome, mate. Thanks for all your hard work you put in to this channel. Well, thank you, Joey. I appreciate it, mate. And thank you to you guys as well for all the amazing support you show on the channel, to you guys that have become regular fandeners. But yep, Joey, you have become a very much a valued part of the fandom community. So thank you once again, Joey. Cannot stress that enough, mate. You are an absolute gentleman, and I really appreciate your generosity, mate. Amazing. Thank you, mate. Now the ball kicked out wide on that far side. Germany with the possession as they play it back into the centre circle. Now coming forward as they knock the ball forward there. It's intercepted by Denmark, but the referee's blown for a foul. Just got his leg there. So that's going to be a free kick to Germany just outside the centre circle inside the Denmark half as now they play it forward, trying to work through the press as they knock the ball towards goal, but it's knocked away by Schmeichels as the ball eventually won back further up the field by Germany. Now Germany play the ball out wide on that far side. Ball played back into the centre. So, yep, thank you again, Joey. Really appreciate that, mate. You are an absolute star. Top man. Ian is saying, hi, Gaz. How are you doing? How are you and Becky today? And Gaz Army. The Fandom Army, mate. The Fandom Army. I'm doing good, thank you, Ian. Hope you're doing well yourself, mate. Hope your family's good. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Now Germany on this near side. Ball played forward there as it's, Denmark have won it back here. Denmark playing it into the centre circle as now Denmark in behind the German defence, racing towards goal as the goal fouled the player. Whoa. Well, they got past the defence and the goalkeeper came racing out to close the angle and he's ended up fouling the Denmark player there, but I'm not sure if the referee's going to give the foul here. It was an amazing counter-attack that by Denmark. Playing the ball in behind the German defence. Germany with a high line up towards the halfway line. Ball played through the defence. And Denmark with one defender and the goalkeeper to beat. They managed to get round the defender, but couldn't get past the goalkeeper. Now Denmark with the possession on that far side. Playing the ball back into the centre here. As Germany tried to challenge. No way we call in this game, guys. Everybody thought that it would be an easy German victory, but it's not proving that way at the moment. As Denmark very much matching the desire and hunger and intensity to get the result. Now Denmark with a cross. It's deep towards the back post. Headed towards goal as the ball headed up into the air eventually, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it. So thank you, Ian. Welcome to the show, mate. Dave saying, Joey, mate, top man. Thank you, Dave. Well said, mate. Well said. And Dave saying, hello again, Ian. Thank you, Dave. And Joey also welcoming Ian. Thank you, Joey. Top man. You guys are amazing. And there goes the halftime whistle, guys. And at halftime, it is finished Germany 0, Denmark 0. So let's have a look. Feels like we've had 2 halftime breaks, doesn't it now? Because of that stoppage, because of the weather. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the half match stats. Let me just turn that down a bit. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much if you guys have already done that. Really appreciate the support, guys. Here we go. Let's have a look at the halftime match stats. Don't worry if you can't read it on the screen, guys. I will read it out to you if you're listening in on a small device. There we go. So, here's how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots 8 for Germany, 6 for Denmark. Shots on target 5 for Germany, 1 for Denmark. Possession 61% for Germany, 39% for Denmark. Passes 312 for Germany, 204 for Denmark. Pass accuracy 89% for Germany, 81% for Denmark. Fouls 5 for against Germany, 8 against Denmark. Yellow cards none, no red cards. Offsides none. Oh, sorry, offsides just 1 against Denmark, and corners 5 for Germany, 1 for Denmark. But a very the stats don't really tell us to full tale though, guys, because very much a 50-50 game at the moment. I would have said Denmark showing real desire and intensity to try and compete with Germany. You've got to respect that, absolutely. Thank you, Joey. Stevie saying, thank you very much, Joey. Much appreciated. Absolutely. Well said, Stevie. Yeah, very generous of Joey. I can't believe the generosity of Joey. That is amazing. Not the first time he's give such a generous donation, and it's really appreciated with the amount of equipment we still got to upgrade and buy. So thank you once again, Joey. Well said, Stevie. Absolutely. As I always say, you guys contribute to the channel by taking part in the chat, but donations like that are also a massive help with helping us progress the project. So thank you once again, Joey. Well said, Stevie. And Joey with a thumbs up to Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. Top man. And Joey saying, how are you, Stevie, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate the positive vibes. Stevie saying, doing good, thanks, mate. Are the kids and wife settling in now? Yeah, that's a good question, that, Stevie. I never thought to ask that. Yeah, obviously Joey moving over to Belgium recently, so I hope the kiddies and your lovely lady settling in over there, mate. I'm sure your lovely lady loving the different shops out there. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm sure. Hopefully you guys doing well out there. Hopefully the kids not too struggling too much with the language barrier, because I know that's probably the biggest problem that you're facing out there in Belgium, mate. Maybe the youngsters struggling in school because of the language barrier. So yeah, what do you make of that first half, guys? Amazing first half. I'm quite impressed with Denmark. They've played really well, going toe to toe with Germany, not letting Germany have it all their own way. We had a stoppage because of the weather. And Joey saying, yep. Wife and daughter love it. Having a few difficulties with my son, but that was to be expected. Well, hopefully, yeah, that's definitely true, Joey. Well said. Respect that. Um, Hopefully, you manage to overcome the difficulties sooner rather than later. I'm sure once he gets his head round the language barrier a little bit, and obviously, um, managed to find the positives of living over there, then he might start to enjoy it a little bit more. But yeah, I'm sure you'll find solutions, Joey. I have every faith in you, mate. Every faith in you. So good to hear. But good to hear the wife and daughter settling in nicely. At least that's reduces the pressure and the stress. Obviously, if your son's the only one really having major difficulties settling in over there. Just a little bit easier to manage that it's not both your son and your daughter having difficulties, because obviously I'm presuming your daughter may be having some little bit of difficulties, obviously with the language barrier and stuff. Uh, but yeah, it certainly takes the stress off you, mate, not knowing that all of them are struggling with adjusting to life over there. But thank you for letting us know, Joey, and we wish you all the best as always. You and the family. Hope everything works out really well out there. And it certainly, definitely reduce the amount of travel, won't it? Thank you, Joey. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. So, other games, let's have a quick look what's got coming up in the next few days, guys, because obviously all the last 16 games coming in the next couple of days. Obviously, we're focused on Germany, Denmark at the moment, and it's halftime 0-0. But later over the next couple of days, obviously England v Slovakia tomorrow, kicking off at 5 o'clock. Spain v Georgia, kicking off at 8 o'clock. Then on Monday, it's France v Belgium, kicking off at 5 o'clock. Portugal v Slovenia, kicking off at 8 o'clock. And on Tuesday, Romania v the Netherlands, and Australia, Austria, not Australia, Austria, taking on Turkey. So we've already seen a bit of an upset today, guys, with obviously with Italy being knocked out by Switzerland, because I think a lot of people thought Italy might actually progress past Switzerland and then start to struggle. But yeah, I don't know what was wrong with the Italians before. That was a really pitiful performance from them earlier on. But congratulations to Switzerland. They did really well progressing and getting past Italy. And I'm sure that will give them a real lift and encourage them to work even harder in the next round. But obviously, if England get through, I think it is Switzerland that we will face. So after Switzerland beat Italy, if England do manage to get past Slovakia, it's going to be a tough game against Switzerland. Definitely, they won't be a pushover. They'll go toe to toe, and as I say, it's going to be a tough game for England to progress through. Joey's saying, yep, work's been great. They paid for a private tutor for the kids to learn the language. Awesome. Well, that sounds like you're working for a good company there, Joey. If they've done that, that's very kind of them. And rightly so as well. Rightly so. You moved your whole family out there to accommodate being more available to them for work purposes. So, yeah, absolutely. Let's hope that works out well. And obviously, one thing I would say to that, uh, especially if your little lad is struggling with a language, just remind him. Just say, when you're older, it'll be a massive advantage to you to know another language. I wish I'd been fortunate enough when I was younger for somebody to push me to learn another language. Because let's be honest, in the world we live in, it is better if you know different languages, even if it's only two. It still stands you in better stead, because then when you travel around the world, at least you've got two languages to potentially communicate with rather than just one. So, yeah, I wish you guys the very best of luck, Joey. I really do sincerely hope everything works out there for you guys, and hopefully your young lad manages to settle down sooner rather than later and starts to enjoy living out there. But yeah, massive respect to your company. That is really there's not many companies that go to that extent these days. So respect to them for giving you that support, and rightly so, mate. Top stuff. Stevie's saying that's awesome, Joey. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Stevie. Totally agree, mate. Definitely, definitely. Be too difficult to take youngsters out there and not be able to learn some of the language, because obviously they're going to go to school and mix with other kids, and that's probably maybe why. Obviously, Joey's. I think his daughter's a bit older and his son's the younger one, so that would understandably explain why he's maybe not enjoying it out there at the moment, because he's feeling uncomfortable in school when his schoolmates can all talk the language and he's struggling to understand what's being said. So that's probably really tough on him. But hopefully, if he's anything like his dad, he will overcome and conquer. So let's get the radar back on the screen, ready for the second half. So while we're waiting for the second half, I'm just going to have a quick look here. See um, who picked up points in the first game. So who picked up points in the first game? So Billy went with an Italy win, so no points for Billy in that one. Rick went with a draw for the Switzerland-Italy game, so he gets no points for that one. Dave is said Italy win, so no points for Dave for the first game, Switzerland v Italy. Pitch side said Italy win, so no points for pitch side either. Joey got a point because he said Switzerland 1, Italy 0. Obviously, it finished 2-0. But guessing the win in the correct way sees Joey add another point to his tally. Jamie said Italy 2-1, so no point for Jamie. And Stevie also said Switzerland 1, Italy 0. So for the previous game where we had Switzerland v Italy, it appears that only Joey and Stevie getting a point in that round from that game. Could have very easily been 3 though if Switzerland hadn't scored that second goal. But a point is better than no points and gives you guys the chance to close the gap a little bit more on the top of the table. So, yeah, I'll sort that out later. But, yeah, it's getting quite interesting, tightening up the pack in the Predictions League. And with the way this one's going at the moment, it wouldn't surprise me if it ends up going to extra time. Joey saying he's just being a bonehead gas laugh. Well, I suppose it's understandable, mate. He's probably just missing home. He's young and it's all new to him. Took him away from what he's grown up with and his familiar surroundings. So yeah, I suppose we have to be a little bit understanding as he is only a young lad. But thank you, Joey. Yeah, bonehead. sticking around. That's quality. Thank you, Joey. Top man. Ricky's saying, evening, Fandern fam. How you doing, Rick? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're doing well, Rick. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Great to see you, mate. Welcome to the show. Thank you, Rick. Welcome to the show, mate. Joey's saying, yeah, we get a point, Stevie. Absolutely. Well said, Joey. Yep. You guys managed to get a point and close the gap a little bit. To close the gap on the Fandenners at the top of the league. Dave is saying, well done, Joey and Stevie. A point apiece. Thank you, Dave. Top man. And Stevie's saying, awesome. I'll take a point. Laugh out loud. Well said, Stevie. I don't know why there was another delay there, but referee walking around holding up the game for some reason there. Dave is saying, hello, Rick, mate, how are you? Awesome, thank you, Dave. And Rick is saying, oh, good to hear, thanks. Good to hear, Rick. Good to hear, mate. Awesome. And Joey saying, good evening, Rick, mate. Awesome, thank you, Joey. And Dave saying, good day. Good, Rick. Absolutely well said, Dave. So we're back underway, guys, as the ball quickly played out wide on this near side. Denmark charging forward there as Germany managed to win it back, blasting it back up the field as it bounces out of play on this near side. Denmark managed to win back the possession. Now playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper chips the ball forward. Denmark managing to keep the possession before knocking it out of play on this near side for a throw into Germany. Thank you, Dave. Well said, mate. Dave saying 13 likes so far, guys. Thank you, Dave. Big thank you to everybody that has been kind enough and positive enough to hit the like button. Really appreciate the support, guys, and the positive vibes. Thank you very much, and thank you for letting me know, Dave. Awesome. Rick saying, evening, Joey, bud. How are you doing? Awesome. Thank you, Rick. Top man. Rick saying 6 points for now, Joey. Yeah, I think that pushes Joey up to 6 points and Stevie up to 4 points, I think, if I remember correctly. So closing the gap a little bit on you guys at the top of the league. But with another 6 games to come after this one. Obviously, this one not been counted yet because we're still playing it. But including this one, still 7 games to go in with this one in the last 16, plus the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the final. So plenty of opportunities for you guys to get points. Also, not to mention the third round game as well, isn't there? The third place playoff game as well. So Denmark have won a free kick on this near side of the field. Thank you, Rick. Stevie's saying, thanks, Dave. Hi, Rick. Awesome. Top man. Thank you, Stevie. And Rick saying, hi, Stevie. Well done on your point, buddy. Awesome. Thank you, Rick. Loving the positive vibes from you guys, as always. Now Denmark with the ball crossed in. As it's trying to knock it towards goal, and it's in the back of the net. Denmark have scored. Can you believe it? Germany 0, Denmark 1, 47. Well, just coming up to 48 minutes gone as Denmark take the lead. Ball was played out wide on that far side, headed back. Denmark on the edge of the box, crossing it in, headed it in, knocked it towards goal. It was blocked off before eventually Denmark managed to get a player, just got a toe on the end of it, smashed it towards goal, and it nestles into the near side corner of the net. Oh, come on. That looked like a legit goal to me. Thank you, Rick. Top man. And Joey saying, good to hear you. Good to hear you. Good, Rick. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks, mate. Absolutely well said, Joey. Thank you, mate. So VAR checking this goal, but I didn't see anything wrong with it. Looked like a legit goal to me. The goal stands, is it? No goal. Oh, for crying out loud. This is getting ridiculous now. Why no goal? What is the point in having a football tournament if you're going to keep knocking off bona fide goals? Don't just disallow it. Tell us why you've disallowed it. I did not see anything wrong with that goal. Ball played down the field. That's now Germany on the attack. Ball played in, knocked away by Denmark as Germany pick up the loose ball. Now crossing it in again as it comes out to this near side. Now Germany with the possession on the edge of the box. Cross towards goal as it goes wide of the far post. Stevie saying, thanks, Rick. Awesome. Well said, Stevie. Oh, for crying out loud. Penalty check now. This is getting ridiculous. Just get rid of this VAR. It's just spoiling the game now. Jesus, we thought it was bad before VAR was introduced, but this is just destroying the game. Well, if that's a handball, that's a disgrace. That's not touching his hand, if you ask me. If you give this is rigged. Rigged competition. UEFA are rigging the competition. That is a disgrace. That is not an intentional handball. Oh my God. This is a rigged competition. Rick is saying, bad day, the office for me, for my predictions. I think I will be swapping places with Stevie soon. Keep the faith, Rick. Still plenty of games to go, mate. Thank you, Rick. Keep the faith, mate. Dave saying, Rick, you and me both, mate. Thank you, Dave. Keep the faith, guys. Katie Sakuda. How are you doing, Katie? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Katie saying penalty check. I know. I think that is questionable, me. Welcome to Fan Den, Katie. Now, Germany with the penalty, and it's honest, we got to stop this crazy run-up stuff. If you are not going to let the goalkeeper move off the line, then you cannot be allowing the penalty taker to do this stupid stutter, as it's just unfair. It's completely unfair. I'm sorry, but I think Denmark will be feeling that they've been shafted here. I really do. This is now, after what we saw in the Scotland, one of the Scotland games with questionable decisions, now we're seeing it again with what looked like a bona fide goal up the other end of the pitch being disallowed, and then the referee decides to give a penalty for a ball potentially brushing a hand, a raised hand, where the player knew nothing about it. The game is being destroyed by these football officials and UEFA. It's an absolute disgrace with the way they're using this VAR. It's supposed to assist the referee. It's not supposed to be dictating the way the game is managed and the way the game is interpreted. See, they just said it. Michael Oliver has interpreted it as a handball, even though it's not obviously a handball. It's not clear and obvious, but he's interpreted it as an handball. Disgraceful decision. So, yeah, sorry about that, Katie. Kate, welcome to Football Fan Den. Thank you for letting us know. Appreciated. Pleasure to have you with us, Katie. Welcome to Fan Den and the Fan Den community. Stevie's saying, I wouldn't swap places with me, mate. I'm terrible. Laugh out loud. Thank you, Stevie. Dave saying, hello, Kate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Stevie saying, hello, Kate. Welcome to Fan Den. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Rick also saying, welcome, Kate. Thank you, Rick. You guys are amazing. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Germany now playing out from the back as they play the ball out wide on that far side. Denmark challenge for it as the ball goes out of play on that far side for a throw-in. So Denmark with the throw-in on that far side, deep inside the Germany half as the long throw into the box. It's knocked away. So now there's a clash on the edge of the box. The Germans going to do everything now to slow up the game. So thank you, guys. And hopefully Kate appreciates the positive vibes you guys showing up. Rick is saying, I think I've got 1-0 Germany. I can't remember. Rick, to be fair, mate. Well, all of you guys have gone for Germany win, I think. Yep, you did, Rick. You did. You said Germany 1, Denmark 0. So, yep, you have a 1-0 prediction. So, if it stays like this, that'll be 3 points for you if it stays like this. But we still got over half an hour to go in the game, mate. But if Germany win, all of you guys should be picking up at least a point. Although I didn't. I think all of you guys, I seem to remember, did Pizza give a different prediction? I can't remember. I'll sort it out later. Now the ball kicked long down the field as it's headed back in the direction it came from. Germany now with the possession just inside their own half, close to the halfway line. So, yep, you did, Rick. Yeah, you did, mate. So Rick's going to be praying it stays like this now. I'm disgusted with this VAR, though, guys. It is getting ridiculous. I think that I want to know why that goal was disallowed for Denmark because it looked like a legit goal to me. Now Denmark with the possession as they play it out wide on that far side. Now coming forward as Denmark challenged there by Germany. Germany managing to win back the possession. Now Germany on the charge as they're in behind Denmark here. Racing towards the box, shooting towards goal, and it's gone wide. Germany knocking it wide when they had an open net. Havertz, how did he miss that? Pretty much an open net with only the goalkeeper to steer it round, and he couldn't get it on target. Rick saying refs had a brown envelope. Yeah, I think so, Rick. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, you don't have to agree with me, but I'm very outspoken and I stress my opinion. But for me, some of the decisions I've seen in this competition are certainly starting to imply to me that UEFA are rigging the competition. The mainstream media might not say it, but I will certainly say it, and it's starting to look to me like that UEFA are rigging the competition to make sure specific teams progress to the latter stages of the competition, and it's just not acceptable. Football is being destroyed by these corporate organisations, UEFA, Premier League, the EFL, the FA, the SPFL, all more focused on the profit rather than the integrity of the game. Well, yep, thank you for that, Rick. Davey saying, what has happened to the game love for over 100 years? Football survived without goal line technology, VAR and blue cards. Refs money and BS is ruining our beloved sport. Well said, Dave. Well said, mate. I feel exactly the same, mate. I feel exactly the same. And Joey saying, so very true, Dave. Thank you, Joey. Yep, I agree. It's getting stupid. It's getting stupid. And it's questionable the fact that the referees have been given more protection, which also questions the integrity of the game. If nobody is allowed to challenge the referee's decision in any way, you've got managers that get fined now for speaking out or criticising after a game. Players not allowed to approach the referee during the game. All being protection. UEFA and the football authorities insisting on protecting the referee whilst damaging the integrity of the game. It's a disgrace. And what's even worse is the mainstream media are doing nothing to challenge it. Absolutely nothing. They're playing along because they make millions out of it. And they're too scared to challenge UEFA or the FA in case they get difficulties getting the rights to TV games. It's a disgrace. Rosie's saying, as long as Germany win, my bet is good. Awesome. Well, we wish you luck with that, Rosie. Thank you, mate. Dave saying, game we love. Yeah, I got you there, Dave. Thank you, mate. Rosie saying, had Swiss on for 2-0. Okay. Thank you, Rosie. Now, Denmark coming forward on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. Germany make the challenge and knock it away as it goes out of play on that far side. Dave saying, Rosie, I had Swiss roll and custard. Thank you, Dave. Rick saying, I had cheesy beans and custard. Oh, cheesy beans and custard. I can't see that being nice, Rick. Germany now with the possession on that far side as Denmark make the challenge, winning it back. Now Denmark on the far side of the field. Just cutting it back there. Ball now played into the centre circle as it's knocked forward here as Germany tried to challenge for it. Now Denmark playing the ball out wide on this near side as it rolls out of play, and that will be a throw into Germany on this near their own half as they take the throw in quickly. Now playing it down this near side as they're in behind the Denmark defence, coming into the box there as Denmark getting bodies back behind the ball, and again Germany with the shot as it goes wide of the far post. Thank you, Rick. Cheesy beans and custard. That does not sound nice, mate. Rick is saying, have we mentioned cheesy beans yet tonight? CBA to scroll up. I think we mentioned it loads. The cheesy topic certainly came up a lot in the previous stream, mate. There was a lot of talk of cheese in the previous stream, but I don't think so much in this one, mate. But yeah, you've certainly kicked off a new talking point now with the cheesy beans. Denmark now with a free kick taken short as they play it into the centre of the park. Now working it out wide on that far side. Now the ball cut back inside as Denmark keep the possession here. Joey is saying, laugh out loud, we're off with the cheese again. I know, Joey, why does the cheese keep coming back? Denmark now with the possession. Ball played out wide on this near side as it's played forward. Don't make me laugh, guys. I'm trying to commentate here. We're off with the cheese again. Ball knocked all the way back to Schmeichels. Davy's saying, Rick, cheese is cheese is back in the chat. Oh, don't. Ball knocked out wide on this near side as now Denmark with the possession. Played into the centre. Germany trying to challenge as Denmark now coming forward down the middle. It's knocked out wide on this near side as Eriksson plays it back into the centre. Now Denmark with a shot as the goalkeeper makes the save. But yep, Dave, you're right. Cheese is back in the chat. Joey's saying, yep, Rick Cheese. That's your new fan den nickname as you started all the cheese talk. Denmark now with the possession. Ball played forward. Germany have won it back here as they now come forward, working the ball down that far side as Denmark tries to challenge. It's just cut back there as now Germany with the possession. Now it's crossed out wide to this near side. Germany playing it back into the centre. Denmark with plenty of bodies back behind the ball here. So now Germany again play it back out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. As it's cut back there. Now Germany trying to keep the pressure on here, but Denmark keeping themselves organised. As now Germany with the possession just on the edge of the centre circle. Playing it back to the halfway line. As now they work it out wide on this near side. Ball played back towards the edge of the centre circle as Denmark pressing well from the front. Pushing up the field here. As the ball eventually played all the way back to Neuer. Now Germany with the ball played out wide on that far side. It's kicked long down the field. As Germany now in behind the Denmark defence. Shot towards goal and it's low and hard into the back of the net. 67 minutes gone. And Germany score a second goal. Thank you, Joey. Rosie's saying, cheesy beans and custard, you're dying to make me sick. First, bananas and cheese. I know, Rosie. Well, we are fun then. That's what we're all about here. We talk about all sorts here on Fun Den, mate. Even if we do talk about some weird food combinations. Thank you, Rosie. Rick is laughing at Joey. Awesome. Thank you, Rick. And Rosie saying Swiss roll and custard is banging. Absolutely, yep. I agree there, Rosie. Well said. And Rick is saying cheesy Rick. Yeah. Rick taking it in good spirits, good humour, top man. Ball played down the middle there as Germany win back the possession, playing it back to Neuer. Neuer now knocks it long up the field as now Denmark win the ball back, playing it out wide on that far side. Rosie saying, I don't do cheese. Don't do cheese. Tap. Lap. Is that lap? Tap? I'm not sure. Thank you, Rosie. Dave saying, Rick, we never mentioned cheesy beans on the chat. The last one we did. This one is being all foods. Germany now with the possession, played into the centre of the park. Rosie laugh out loud. Thank you, Rosie. Rick is saying, damn, there goes my 1-0. Well, you're still on for a point, mate. You're still on for a point. Denmark now coming forward. Ball played out wide to this near side. Now it's played back into the centre. As now Denmark with the possession. Ball played down the middle. In behind the German defence as the goalkeeper Neuer just comes out to intercept that there before the Danish striker could latch onto it. Still on for a point, Rick. Still on for a point, mate. And Joey saying, I know, Dave, but for some reason, all food not as funny as cheese talk. That's true, Joey. That is very true. Although I think eggs can be funny as well. If you have an eggy moment. Now the ball played forward. We all know why eggs are funny, don't we? Dave saying, still a point, Rick. Absolutely. Well said, Dave. Well said, mate. And Rosie saying, early cash out on 2 goals. Awesome. Well, hope you got a nice return on that, Rosie. Now Germany playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. Neuer now plays it down the middle as it's worked out wide on this near side. And now the ball over the top as Germany in behind the Danish defence again here. Just cutting it back up the field there as Denmark quickly get players back. Now Germany play it into the centre. Now trying to come forward down the middle. Thank you, Rosie. Rosie's saying 15 likes. Smash the likes and sub if you haven't already. Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, please do hit the like button, guys, if you haven't. And thank you very much. I'm guessing most of you guys that are regular fan donors have already hit it. So thank you for the amazing support, guys. As always, really appreciated. And thank you, Rosie, for letting me know 15 likes is good. Thank you, guys. So the offside flag going up there. So Denmark now to play out from the back. Coming forward. Joey saying, awesome, Rosie. Glad you got a return. Absolutely. Well said, Joey. Well said, mate. Germany on the attack again here. As they play the ball back into the centre. Denmark trying to challenge for it. It's now Germany play it out wide on that far side. Just cutting it back here. As the ball now played forward. Germany still with the possession on that far side. Now taking it to the byline. It's won back by Denmark, as now Denmark knocking the ball long up the field. Now Denmark on the charge as it's deflected out wide on that far side. And that will be a throw-in pretty much bang on the halfway line. Dave is saying, Gaz, Alien, when I was a kid, my mum used to call me a little bee. I support Millwall, so my nickname should be Lion Bar. Ball out of play. So corner on the far side for Denmark. Hope they can pull a goal back because they deserve it to cancel out that questionable penalty. Thank you, Dave. So Denmark now with the corner. Ball crossed in, headed up into the air. As Denmark win back the possession just outside the box on the far side of the field. Now another cross comes in. It's deep as it goes past everybody. I'm not sure if I think the German defender, did he get a touch to that? Not sure if he got a touch on that, but it's gone behind. So, yep, that will be a corner on this near side this time for Denmark. Stevie's saying, thanks, Rosie. Thank you, Stevie. Referee's blowing the whistle here for antics in the box. Yeah, just a bit of pushing and shoving going on. Davey's saying, Rosie, off with her winnings for some chocolate ice cream, milkshake and fries. Yeah, well said, Dave. Ball crossed in as it's headed away and goes straight back out of play. And that's going to be another corner to Denmark. Yeah, well said, Dave. And Rosie liking that. Awesome. Corner comes in again, headed away up the field. And it's now Denmark playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now goalkeeper kicks the ball out wide on that far side. I say now try to come forward. Played back into the centre and out wide to this near side. Ball played forward there. And now it's crossed back into the centre, headed away by Germany. And it's now Denmark regain the possession further up the field. Now Denmark chipping the ball long down the field. They're into the box here. Knocked away by Germany, but Denmark regain the possession just outside the box as they charge forward there. And it's knocked away by Germany. And now they're rolling round like he's been shot. Oh, these players. Honest, somebody needs to give him a slap. He's injured himself there. He's injured himself with a lunging challenge. Rudiger is a disgrace there with that challenge. You don't want to get injured, then don't make such rash challenges. Denmark now with the throw-in, as I think they're going to make a triple substitution imminently. Now Denmark with the possession, played back in towards the edge of the centre circle as it's worked out wide on that far side. Now played forward as Germany tried to challenge. Denmark managing to keep the possession there. Pulled on the shirt, but no foul given. As now the referee waves play on as Germany fouled. It's one back. Almost there, but Germany with a long shot from deep inside their own half, and it goes straight down the field back to Schmeichels. Ricky's saying, nice one, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Rick. And Rick saying, I like a lion bar. Yeah, they're not bad, actually, Rick. Yep. Good shout, mate. Good shout. Now Denmark playing the ball out wide on this near side as they now come forward. Germany challenge for it. As now Germany knock the ball forward. Denmark with the challenge as they win it back here. Denmark. Ball played forward as it's knocked out wide to this near side and rolls out of play. And that will be a throw in. Sorry, goal kick, I think. Sorry. So, yeah, Denmark about to make a triple substitution here. So, substitution as well for Germany. Double substitution for them. Dave is saying, yeah, cheesy, Rick. I love them. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Rick taking that in good spirits. Thank you, Rick. So here comes the triple substitution for Denmark. Sorry, Rosie. Rosie saying my favourite chocolate bar of all time stopped being produced about 25 years ago. A secret by Roundtree. Yeah, I remember Roundtree. They used to make the fruit. Well, I think they still do, don't they? The fruit pastels. But I don't remember them making a chocolate bar though. Denmark now with the possession on that far side. What was the chocolate bar called, Rosie? Now the ball worked out wide on this near side. Denmark playing the ball back into the centre. As it's worked back out wide on this near side. Now Denmark managing to keep the possession under pressure there. As Germany tried to challenge for it. Denmark now work it out wide on that far side as it's played forward on the far side. And now Denmark managing to keep it as they play it back into the middle. Now coming forward towards the edge of the box as Denmark with a shot, but it's blocked off as Germany managed to knock it away. Ball rolls out of play for a throw-in on this near side. Now Denmark with the possession. Ball played forward. That's now Germany. Germany on the attack here. As they win the ball back in the centre circle, coming down the middle. They're going to get the offside flag there. They got the shot off, but it wasn't. It was knocked away by the goalkeeper, but the flag going up anyway. So Denmark now with the possession. So, yeah. Rosie saying, next you'll be telling me you have a deep fried lion bar and cheese. Well, I know people have deep fried Mars bars. I know that. Not my cup of tea, though. Thank you, Rosie. But yeah, with cheese. Rick is saying, I like a Yorkie. Remember, I used to be said it was made for men and they can't get away with that. And now I know, yeah, it's pathetic, isn't it? You can't be a man anymore. Otherwise, you're discriminated. Being discriminated again now This is what makes me laugh with this wokeist society. You got to accept other people's beliefs whilst having your own personality on your own identity suppressed to suit the minorities. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace, and the only way to make a stand is stand up against it. Be outspoken. Make a stand. So do not accept this wokish culture. If people want their identity respected, whatever sexuality they are, whatever personality they want to portray, whatever way they want to present themselves, I have no problem with that, as long as they respect everybody else's right to have their identity. And if I want to be identified as a man, I have the right to do that. So fight it, Rick. That's all you can do, mate. You gotta fight it. Rosie's saying only for men. Hey, there was a documentary on about that a wee while ago. Ah, what's that? Thank you. What about Yorkies? Missed that. Germany now playing the ball into the centre circle. It's knocked out wide on this near side. As now it's challenged by Denmark. Germany managing to keep it as they play it back into the centre circle. Now trying to come forward down the middle. Dave is laughing at Rick. Thank you, Dave. Joey saying, laugh out loud, Rosie. Yuck, that would be disgusting. I know it would. Yep, you're right, Joey. Well said, mate. Thank you, Rosie. So Rosie's saying, Roundtree made a chocolate bar called A Secret. Early 90s. I'm sure it was Roundtree. You could be right. I might even remember it if I saw it. I can't remember it very well. I don't know if you know, Rosie, but they recently, I think it was last year, they did away with Karamak as well, because Karamak was still around, and they've done away with that now as well. And that was quite nice, Karamak, because it was different, wasn't it? It was different to every other chocolate bar. It was unique, is the word I'm looking for. Denmark coming forward again here on the edge of the Germany box as Germany trying to challenge. Denmark cross it in. It's knocked away by Germany. Ball blasted up the field as Germany win it back on this near side, playing it into the middle as Denmark intercept it. Now Denmark coming forward on this near side, racing towards the edge of the box as they try to play it in there, but Germany managing to block off the cross as it's knocked away to this near side, and now the referee has stopped the play for the linesman, putting the flag up. Where was the offside? Do you know, I'm getting fed up with this game. Start showing us these things that you're picking up on. Why are we not seeing replays of these things where what they're calling? It takes a split second to quickly show us the offside. Sané coming off and Anton coming on for Germany. Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, it does ring a bell. I just can't picture it, mate. But thank you, Rosie. Rosie's saying, so is banana and cheese? Laugh out loud. Ball played forward here. As Denmark win it back. Now playing it into the centre as it's knocked forward there, but won back by Germany. Now Germany coming forward down the middle. As they work the ball towards the edge of the box. Ball played out wide to this near side. Now ball played back into the centre. As Germany on the halfway line. Joey saying, I know, Rick, love Yorkie, only a bit of fun. Some people take some things too serious. Absolutely. Well said, Joey. Well said, mate. Well said, mate. I'm not going to comment on it because I'll get carried away, but the world is going stupid. Well, it's not even the world, is it? It's just Western countries like America and Britain with this wokish rubbish. It's just a joke. Now Germany with a shot as it goes over the top of the crossbar. and out of play. But yeah, can you guys believe it? Just to touch on that point, I don't want to get into it too deep, but just to touch on that point, do you know that Manchester Council were even considering changing the name of Manchester, or so it's been reported, because it's got the name man in it? I mean, how stupid is it getting when we're going to that extent that they're talking about changing the name of a city just because it's got the word man in it? That is ridiculous. So does that mean we're going to change the word Sheffield because it sounds too much like a chef? You know what I mean? It's just getting stupid. But do you know what, guys? Think about it. All this rubbish that they're coming out with is all deliberately, intentionally created to cause a distraction so that people don't ask what the politicians are really doing. That's why they're doing it. It's to create a distraction so that you don't challenge the politicians on what they should be really doing or what they're really up to when they're supposed to be making life better for all of us. I don't see that. I don't see that at all. But like I say, let's stay away from the politics, guys. 5 minutes added on at the end of this second half. Germany now with the possession. Ball played forward as Denmark tried to challenge for it. Rick is saying crazy stuff. I bet women are not even bothered by it all. They are, mate. Have you seen what's going on in America? Have you seen what's good, mate? Look at what's going on in America with ladies. It's a disgrace. Oh, Germany with a shot! And it's into the back of the net. Flag's gone up, though. Yep, Rick, Germany, ladies not having it easy, mate. With these, well, as I say, I don't want to get into all the politics, but these guys that are calling themselves women being allowed to change in a ladies' changing room is an absolute disgrace. So, ladies having their own battles as well, mate. It's not just men that are coming up against it with this, all this nonsense. It's ladies as well. Why should any man be allowed to change in a female changing room with young girls around? It's perverted, and that's the bottom line of it. Why the hell should a 50, 40, 50-year-old man be allowed to change in a women's changing room just because he identifies as a woman? That is a disgrace. Is a woman not allowed, a young girl not allowed privacy? Think about it. Young teenage girls, 13, 14, at that age, they're shy. They're not confident in their own body because they're young. You know what I mean? We should give them the respect and consideration that they need as they're going through the changing from a young girl to a young woman, and they need a certain amount of privacy at that age. So for me, it's a disgrace that any government is supporting men changing in a woman's changing rooms because they want to identify as a woman. Well, if that's the case, create a separate changing room for these people that want to for these men that want to identify as a woman, because it's unfair on young ladies that are going through the teenage years, changing from a young lady into a woman. I'm honest, I don't even want to talk about it, guys, because it just angers me so much. It's a disgrace. Corner on this near side for Denmark. Rick saying, oh, I don't agree with that, Gaz. I know, Rick, it's a disgrace, isn't it, mate? It is a disgrace. Like I say, no problem. If a man wants to identify as a woman, that's his choice. But he shouldn't force his beliefs onto everybody to the point where a young girl is being made to feel uncomfortable about being a girl because she's in a changing room with a perverted man that clearly is not in there because he wants to be seen as a woman. He's in there because he's perverted and twisted. Let's have it right. But if you say that these days, it's not politically correct, is it? You're not allowed to speak freely, even though millions of men died on the battlefield for us to have free speech. But like I say, let's stay away from it, guys. But thank you, Rick. Rick is saying, I mean things like saying Yorkie is for men. Right, okay, fair enough, Rick. Thank you. Rick also saying, I don't agree with what are men in women's, what are men's in women's lose. That's what I'm talking about, Rick. That's what I'm talking about, mate. Lose women's toilets or women's changing rooms. You know what I mean. I think it's disgraceful we're not protecting youngsters. That should always be our first priority, to protect the young. They're going on about child rights, child protection, and then they're doing things like that. It's a disgrace. Joey saying, my wife was furious when she found out that you don't call ladies a woman because ladies person. She said, let anyone tell me I'm not a woman. Well said, Jamie. Yep, I can't wait till anybody says it to me about being a man, because I will put them right in their place. Believe you me, I will happily get arrested for it. Happily. But yeah, respect to your lady. She has the right to be seen as a woman if she wants to. Like I say, let's just stay away from it, guys, because I can feel myself getting angry about it right now. The whole thing disgusts me. Absolute disgrace. Denmark on the attack. Now playing the ball out wide to this near side. That's the long crossfield ball now. Coming into the box. Chipped in. As the goalkeeper manages to intercept that quite comfortably. Why is it when we have these controversial games, it seems to always be an English referee involved? Denmark now coming again, playing the ball out wide on that far side. Ball crossed into the box as it's knocked away out to this near side. Denmark managing to keep the possession there as it's challenged by Germany. And the ball goes out of play for a throw in. Joey saying, my wife used to eat Yorkies in front of me and say, who said not made for girls? Well, yeah. Awesome. Well said, Joey. And Rick liking that. Awesome. Thank you, Rick. Dave saying, Dave's keeping shh on this one. Don't start me off. Okay, Dave. Thank you, mate. Well, Germany winning 2-0 with the help of questionable decisions by the referee. And the integrity of the game has got to be questioned looking at this game. The referee is a disgrace with the decisions he made at both ends of the field. And I'm just disgusted at that referee. Just so wrong how VAR's being used, guys. It really is so wrong. But it is what it is. Germany coming out 2-0 winners with the help of the referee. And they progressed to the quarterfinals. I'm not going to congratulate them because I don't think they won fair and square, to be fair. So I'm not going to congratulate Germany. They should be strong enough to win this game. We know how strong Germany is. They've got the talent in their squad, so they certainly shouldn't be needing help from the referee as they got today. Let's have a look how the game went in numbers, guys. At full time, it's finished Germany 2, Denmark 0. And this is how the game went in numbers. Yeah, make sure I put it on the screen for you guys to see. So total shots, 15 for Germany, 11 for Denmark. Shots on target, 9 for Germany, 2 for Denmark. Possession, 55% for Germany, 45% for Denmark. Passes, 534 for Germany, 444 for Denmark. Pass accuracy, 88% for Germany, 83% for Denmark. Fouls, 7 for Germany, against Germany, and 15 against Denmark. Yellow cards, none for Germany, 2 for Denmark. Red cards, none. Offsides, 4 for Germany, 3 for Denmark. And corners, 6 apiece. So there you go, guys. Got a feel for Denmark after that defeat. Really seems harsh the way they've gone out of the competition. Could have, if that goal had been allowed, and I've still not seen a replay of it. Still not seen. Um, I'm looking forward to having a look at the highlights in a moment, though, to see what they, how they justify that disallowed goal for Denmark, because I didn't see anything wrong with that. So there you go, guys. Right, so just to let you guys know, drop your final comments if you can, guys. I'm going to jump off and grab a bite to eat. If any of you guys are up later, have a look out for me. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I might be back on at 2 o'clock in the morning for the Copa America games, but only covering one game as the as they're closing out the group stages. I'm not promising, guys, but if you are up late tonight and you want to check out if I'm on, then do. But as I say, I'm going to jump off now, have a bite to eat, see how my lovely lady is, as I've not really spoke to her all day. But I may be back on at 2 o'clock in the morning. But as I say, no promises, guys. See how I feel in a couple of hours. If I'm feeling too tired, then I might just get my head down. Dave is saying poor refereeing in this game, but well done, Dave. 1 point. Absolutely, Dave. Well said, mate. Well said. I would encourage you guys. If you are on social media platforms, make sure you go on these social media platforms like the mainstream media TV channels and call them out. Call them out. Make comments. Drop comments in the chat to let them know that you feel that this competition or that certain games is rigged. The only way we're going to make a stand as fans is if we start challenging it. And the only way we can challenge it at the moment until somebody gets some backbone to get some momentum going is dropping comments on social media platforms. When I've finished here later on, I'll be dropping comments on UEFA's Instagram account, Twitter account, questioning their integrity of the competition. I'll be telling them it as it's straight. I believe they're rigging it. With the decisions I've seen in some of the games in the group stages, and now after this game, I'm becoming more and more convinced that they're rigging the competition. They're using the VAR to swing the game the way that they want it, and it's an absolute disgrace. So if you guys feel the same way, be sure to make sure you add comments on social media platforms like the big media companies, and because they take part in it, they're part of it, they're collaborating with it, and that is the only way to make a stand, guys. We have to start speaking up to protect the game we love. If we don't, before we know it, give it another 10 years and we're not going to recognize it. So, yeah, well said, Dave. Rick is saying, I will take a point. Thank you, Rick. Awesome. Rick saying, what did Jamie say the score would be? I don't know, Rick. I was going to try and get it wrapped up so I can get some food. I did read them all out to you guys before. Jamie predicted Germany 2, Denmark 1. Joey predicted Germany 2, Denmark 1. Dave predicted Germany 3, Denmark 1. Pitch side. No, I'm not going to read them all out because I want to see the highlights. I want to see how this decision was made. I'll have a look. You'll see later, Rick. Obviously, I'll share the table with you guys tomorrow, mate. But I want to see the highlights to see why these goals were disallowed. Stevie, I know, said Germany 3-1. So, yeah, Germany said 2-1 Denmark. Joey said 2-1 Denmark. Dave said Germany 3-1. Pitch side said Germany 2-1. Billy said Germany 3-1. Rick said Germany 1-0. And I already said Stevie's dinner. So there you go. David saying, Jamie said 2-1 Germany, I think. Rick, awesome. Thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. And Joey saying, thanks, guys and fan dinners. Catch you all soon. Thank you, Joey. Best wishes to you, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you once again. Big shout out to Joey for his very generous donation through the PayPal. Very much appreciated, as all that donation that he's given will go towards Fanden, as he didn't pay it through the channel. So that means we will get the majority of the donation he made to go towards new equipment. So big shout out to Joey. Thank you for your generous donation of £20, mate. Really appreciated. Thank you for being with us as well, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Oh my God. Are you seeing this offside for the disallowed goal for Denmark? Because his toe is offside. That is a disgrace. See what I keep saying? This is what I'm saying. They are using VAR to micromanage the game to excess. It's a disgrace. So, yep, thank you very much, Joey. I really appreciate your generous donation. Thanks once again, mate, and thank you for being with us. Best wishes to you and your family. Take care, Joey. Ricky's saying, I'm missing all these highlights now. Ricky's saying, thanks for the stream, guys. And Stevie, take care, everyone else. Thank you, Rick. As always, mate, been a pleasure having you involved. So, yeah, thank you, Rick. Best wishes to you, mate, and your family. Thank you for being with us. Always a pleasure, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe and well. Top man, thank you, Rick. Dave saying, thanks, guys, and all fan dinners. Take care, one and all. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Best wishes to you, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you, as always, for being with us. Always enjoy your conversation and company, mate. Take care, Dave. Stay safe, mate. Thank you. And Joey saying, we'll keep an eye out for you guys. Was going to stay up and watch it anyway. Okay, Joey. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Right. Awesome. That'd be awesome to have you conversation and company if you're still up at that time, Joey. Thank you, mate. Top man. What a guy. Absolute amazing. Thank you, Joey. Take care, mate. Stay safe and well, Joey. Thank you, mate. Top man. What a guy. Ricky saying, thanks for this donation, Joey. Absolutely. Thank you, Rick. Top man. Well said, mate. And thank you once again for being involved, Rick. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Stay safe and well. Top man. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Go and grab a bite to eat and see what's happening with this damn technology, because I'm really annoyed with that disallowed goal for Denmark. So, yeah, thank you, guys. Stay safe and well out there. Look after yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And if you are, as I say, if you are up later on, check out if I'm on. But if not, hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow. But for me, for now, that's it. Take care, guys.